Oh, good morning. Yes, it is a Thursday, and you are with George at Growth Point. Just checking. Are you back with George? Yes, you are back with George at Growth Point, growing as you are going through life. Trust that you are overcoming that spirit of doubt, and growth is taking place in your life as God is giving you the victory, as faith has been built up into you today. Growing grace. Now, come on. We need to learn how to grow in grace. Now, I've said this so many times, and I say it every time I mention the word grace. It's not what you are able to do, but what Jesus has done on your behalf. That is grace. So it's the work that Jesus did for you. Now I walk into grace. I accept grace. I accept the work that Jesus did. Proverbs 17:14 says this. And it gives one a warning regarding falling into the trap of an argument. Now, come on, sometimes we fall into those traps of arguments. Not so. We kind of get into that place where our foundations are a little shaken, and we begin to argue. Listen to what he says about arguing. He says, starting an argument is like a dam bursting. So drop the matter before a dispute breaks out. So come on. What is he teaching you? Discipline, self-control. This is the thing that Holy Spirit wants to teach within our lives. So my entire life, I'm in a teaching process. No matter what I go through today, God is teaching me certain things in my life of how to put my faith and my trust in Him. When problems arise, what do? I don't run from it. I bring that to God. I lay it back at the foot of the cross. Not so. I unload my baggage at the foot of the cross, picking up grace, not what I'm able to do, but what He has done for me. You see, when it comes to an argument of any sort, often things are said that become regretful in what he said regarding that which started the argument. Often regarding arguments, they are started by who is right and who is wrong. Not so. You want to argue your point. I am right in what I believe. And again, often leading to hurtful accusations regarding each other's character. We start climbing into people's character, and then we say things that we feel we should never have said. Not so. We kind of turn around and say, why did I say that? What was I thinking when I said that? Especially when you have an argument with your spouse. Not so. And sometimes it becomes a little bit volatile. Instead of walking away from it. I've said this so many times. Every time I had an argument with my wife, I overcame the arguments. How did I do it? I cried first. Because this is what happens, not so. And so sometimes we need to just submit and say, God, I'm walking away from this argument because it's going to be like a dam. And when I say the wrong things, it's going to burst, and it's going to be a bigger problem than the argument in itself at the end of the day. You see, as Christians, we are reminded that our life is governed by the fruit of the Spirit that is revealed in Galatians 5 from verse 22 through to 23. What are they? Well, it's love. We need to learn how to love. Joy. We need that joy in our life. Peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. You see, one of the big things that we struggle with is humility. Not so. In arguments, we don't want to humble. We don't want to say I'm wrong. We don't want to admit that I'm wrong. Instead, I'd rather fight my way to the end of the argument. Just by watching the war in the Middle East, so many have been drawn into arguments, who is right and who is wrong, resulting in further destruction of faith and friendship. We see things being broken because I want to be right in my belief at the end of the day. You see, the one important fact that is lost when drawn into an argument, the lack of love and respect that is lost in the argument, which often turns to violence. We see that happening all around. I see this happening every time I watch the daily news or world events. Man has lost most of the important biblical truths that Jesus taught, the ability to love. He taught us to love one another, and that sometimes becomes a problem. Martin Luther said this: the whole being of every Christian is faith and love. Faith brings man to God, and love brings God to man. So what am I saying to you today? Today I want to say to you, learn to love and allow grace to grow in you and through you. It's not what you are able to do, but what Jesus has already done for you.